Hello, my name is Octavia Brown. I am here with Nakia Cooper, a director over New Life Christian Daycare. I will be asking her a series of questions for an interview. Why did you decide to become a director?
It started at an early age with a whole bunch of passion for kids, babysitting all of my family members, and then also landing a job within a daycare facility. I saw the ins and outs and how it was operating, and I made it my mission to study and make sure that I had what was required of me to fulfill the position. And once I got it, I wanted to strategize a different way into caring for children. And that was my number one goal, to always provide for children, love children, nurture children, just make sure that they're 100% okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you handle a child that does not listen?
It starts out with observation. You have to understand the hows, the whys, and the cause and effect of everything. So you will have to observe the child, and then you'll have to strategize according to how the child behaves and how they operate on a daily basis. Once you observe the child, you pretty much strategize and you try to find solutions that will help benefit the class and then also help the child as well. So I say you have to strategize by observation, see what their likes and their interests are, understand the reason why they're acting the way that they are, and then you can provide them with an additional solution to help them with their listening skills.
Okay. How do you keep your students engaged and motivated to want to do their work?
Each child learns different. So you have to look at the different ways of learning, whether it's hands-on, visual, auditory, whatever the case may be. What you can do is implement it all into your curriculum. So maybe one day this child may not understand 100% because they're not a visual learner, but the next day you do hands-on. It's the same material, just as long as you're providing it in all kinds of ways to get all the children involved, understand, and it's encouraging them to learn different ways as well.
Most definitely. Understandable. Also, how do you include parents and guardians in their child's education?
Oh, here at the daycare, what we've been doing is we have a portal in place. We provide calendars, news activity, news feed, different things of that nature to help them become involved. We also send home assignments that are parent and child friendly for them to work together pretty much to accomplish the task. And pretty much they reach out to us for feedback, or even we have it where they will get together as parents and communicate outside the facility. So we have a big family here. The communication is open all kind of ways: social media, parent portal, and face-to-face contact.
And with this parent portal, it's online?
Yes, ma'am, 100% online.
Okay, so they even email you, different things in that nature?
Yes, ma'am. They
all
can.
Through the internet?
Oh, yes, ma'am, 100% through the internet. Yes, ma'am.
What personality should a director have to be successful?
100%, you have to be positive. You have to be patient. You have to be full of energy, energetic, 100%. You have to be understanding and caring. I think it's a lot because a director has to play so many roles and wear so many hats that not only are you interacting with children, teachers, but you're also interacting with parents as well. So you have to make sure that a child can come to you, a teacher can come to you, and a parent as well. So I think being 100% positive and very understanding opens the door for a perfect communication.
What is the best advice you've been given about directing?
The best advice that was given is be patient. be very, very patient and understanding because it's a lot that's going on in the classroom. You have to understand the stress that comes with it as well. It's a beautiful position. Anything dealing with childcare is amazing, but it can become overwhelming. Mm-hmm. So you must most definitely be patient, try to understand, be the support system that you would want on a bad day, pretty much for everybody else, because it can get to that point where it can be the simplest thing. You never know how somebody's day is going. So you just want to be supportive and understanding, and you have to be patient. You have to look at every picture before making any kind of decisions. So if I had to say anything, that is what would be my most important points, would be patient, understanding, and be a support system for someone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. What is the best part of directing?
Watching kids grow up.
Most definitely.
I've been doing this all together for 7 years, and to see some of my kids going off to big school, going in the stores, just shopping, and it's like you may have seen them 3 years ago, but the love and the amount of care that you give them, they will never forget your face. Mm. So they will 100% walk up to you in the store, "You're Miss Kia," different things like that. Mm-hmm. So I would have to say it's very rewarding to see the beginning progress and to see exactly where they end up. Okay. That's 100% rewarding.
That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the hardest part of directing?
The hardest part would be separation from the kids. Once you be sad when you have to see them go. You're very sad when you have to see them go. Mm-hmm. And making sure that everybody is okay on a daily basis. Making sure that nothing, pretty much what I'm trying to say is you want to avoid all hazardous, dangerous, any kind of situations. Mm-hmm. So that would be the hardest thing, because you're always strategizing, trying to see how you can prevent something from happening, or how can you provide the best care possible.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
How would you handle a child with foul language?
First of all, you want to understand their reason for using the word. Mm-hmm. You want to know their emotion behind it. Where did they hear it from? How did they use it in a sentence? Pretty much you want to understand the background of it. Mm-hmm. Then you will explain to the child that kind of behavior is not allowed in daycare or even big school, so you really don't need to use it. Mm-hmm. And we will just encourage expressing ourselves a different way.
Yeah.
Using different words, using different emotions. If you have to talk to somebody, but let's keep that language out of our little innocent mouths.
Most definitely. Well, that's the end of my questions here.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, and have a great and blessed day.
You all do the same. Thank you.
Thank you.